What if I told you there's a country where you can travel through time without ever leaving its borders? A land where the echoes of ancient civilizations still linger in its temples, where bustling cities are alive with the energy of modern innovation, and where every meal, every festival, every street corner has a story to tell. Welcome to India, a place that captivates the soul and ignites the imagination. India is more than just a destination, it's an experience. Here, every sunrise brings the promise of discovery, and every sunset leaves you in awe. Picture yourself standing in the shadow of the majestic Himalayas, sipping chai as the morning mist clears to reveal breathtaking vistas. Or imagine walking through the narrow lanes of a centuries-old market, where the scent of spices mingles with the laughter of children and the calls of street vendors. This is India, a kaleidoscope of colors, cultures, and contrasts, where the ancient and the modern exist in perfect harmony. It's a country that invites you to explore, to immerse, and to truly feel. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, a foodie, or an adventure seeker, India has something that will speak to your heart. But don't just take my word for it, let's embark on a journey together, diving into the many layers of this extraordinary land. From its stunning natural landscapes to its rich cultural heritage, from its bustling cities to its tranquil villages, India promises to leave an indelible mark on your soul. So, are you ready to discover the magic of India? Buckle up, because this is a journey you'll never forget. Close your eyes and imagine a land where towering mountain ranges, golden deserts, lush rainforests, and tropical beaches exist side by side. In India, the sheer diversity of landscapes is nothing short of extraordinary, each region offering a new and captivating chapter of nature's beauty. Start your journey in the majestic Himalayas, where snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, and serene valleys cradle tiny villages between mountains. Feel the cool mountain air as you trek through pine forests, past crystal-clear streams that reflect the grandeur of the towering peaks. In places like Leh Ladakh, the rugged, barren landscapes meet the blue skies, creating a surreal, otherworldly beauty. Here, you can ride a yak through snow-covered passes or meditate at a remote monastery perched on a cliffside. Now, imagine descending from the mountains to the sprawling Thar desert of Rajasthan. Here, the shimmering golden dunes stretch as far as the eye can see. Ride a camel through this vast, silent ocean of sand, where the only sounds are the soft crunch of hooves and the wind whispering across the dunes. As the sun sets, the desert transforms, the sky painted with shades of orange, pink, and purple, while campfires crackle in the distance, and locals share stories beneath a blanket of stars. From deserts to dense forests, India's landscapes shift dramatically. Enter the rich, verdant western Ghats and northeast India, where thick jungles teem with wildlife. The Kaziranga National Park in Assam, home to the endangered one-horned rhinoceros, is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. The sounds of birds, monkeys, and elephants fill the air as you explore these ancient rainforests. The lush tea plantations of Munnar in Kerala stretch like green carpets over rolling hills, offering a tranquil escape with the scent of tea leaves wafting in the breeze. Next, feel the salty air of India's extensive coastline. Walk along the sun-kissed beaches of Goa or the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, where pristine white sand meets the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. Imagine yourself diving into these crystal-clear waters, discovering vibrant coral reefs and colorful marine life beneath the surface. For those who love the sea, India's beaches offer both relaxation and adventure, from surfing the waves to simply soaking up the sun. Venture inland to the heart of India, and you'll discover the untouched beauty of the Deccan Plateau and the Western Ghats, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, rivers carve their way through ancient rock formations, creating breathtaking gorges, waterfalls, and fertile plains. Jog Falls, one of India's highest waterfalls, roars as water cascades down the cliffside, sending up mist that cools your skin even from afar. Don't miss the unique beauty of the Rann of Kutch, a sprawling salt desert in Gujarat that glows ethereally under the full moon. In the winter months, this seemingly barren land comes alive with the Rann Utsav, a cultural festival where the vibrant colors of local handicrafts, dances, and music stand in stark contrast to the pure white salt flats. From the sweeping beauty of the deserts to the lush serenity of forests, the endless beaches to the towering peaks, India's natural landscapes are a world of their own. They offer not just scenery, but experiences that awaken your senses. Feel the heat of the desert sun, hear the call of a peacock in the distance, smell the fresh mountain air, and taste the salty breeze by the ocean. In India, nature is more than just a backdrop, it's an integral part of the experience, shaping the culture and lifestyle of the people who live in these diverse environments. Whether you're an avid adventurer or someone seeking peace and tranquility, India's natural wonders provide the perfect setting for every traveler. India is a land of contrasts, where every region tells a different story through its landscapes. Each one is more stunning than the last, offering a sensory journey that stays with you long after you've left. From the towering mountains of the north to the tropical paradise of the south, India's natural beauty is unparalleled. So, whether you're trekking through the snow-capped Himalayas, basking in the sun on Goa's beaches, or exploring the dense forests of the Western Ghats, India offers a landscape to captivate every traveler's imagination. Cultural heritage and traditions, a symphony of colors, rituals, and timeless stories. India is a land where culture thrives in every corner, a tapestry woven with centuries of traditions, rituals, festivals, and art forms that bring its vibrant history to life. Each region, state, and community contributes its unique flavor to the country's rich cultural mosaic, creating an unparalleled experience for travelers. Picture yourself stepping into a bustling street during Diwali, the festival of lights. The entire country is illuminated with millions of lamps, their soft glow transforming cities and villages into magical landscapes. The air buzzes with laughter and the sound of firecrackers, as families gather to celebrate triumphs of light over darkness and good over evil. Or imagine being in the heart of Rajasthan during Holi, where clouds of vivid colors fill the air as people joyously toss powders at one another, symbolizing love, unity, and the arrival of spring. India's festivals are a true reflection of its diverse cultural heritage. Whether it's the rhythmic drumbeats of Durga Puja in West Bengal, the serenity of Eid celebrations in Lucknow, or the elaborate rituals of Onam in Kerala, each festival tells a story steeped in tradition and spirituality. Pushkar Camel Fair, for instance, combines age-old trading customs with vibrant cultural performances, creating a unique spectacle of India's rural heritage. Beyond its festivals, India's culture is expressed through its art, music, dance, and daily traditions. The classical dance forms of Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and Odissi are not just performances but spiritual journeys that narrate ancient myths and epics. Their intricate hand gestures, rhythmic footwork, and expressive storytelling leave audiences mesmerized. In contrast, the energetic beats of Bhangra from Punjab or the celebratory Garba dances of Gujarat are a joyful explosion of movement and music, bringing communities together under starry skies. The soulful strains of the sitar and the resonant beats of the tabla tell stories of devotion and love that transcend language. Whether it's the devotional bhajans sung in temples, the poetic ghazals of Urdu tradition, or the infectious beats of Bollywood soundtracks, music in India is as diverse as the country itself. India's traditions are also deeply tied to its spiritual practices. Visit Varanasi, the spiritual heart of India, where the sacred Ganges River witnesses daily rituals that have remained unchanged for millennia. As the sun sets, The Ganga Aarti fills the air with the scent of incense and the glow of lamps, creating a mystical atmosphere. Or explore the ancient temples of Tamil Nadu, adorned with intricate carvings that depict stories from the epics Ramayana and Mahabharata, where rituals continue as they have for centuries. Traditional attire also tells a story. The vibrant saris worn by women across India showcase regional weaves and designs, from the elegant Banarsi silk of Uttar Pradesh to the intricate Kantha embroidery of Bengal. Each piece of clothing reflects centuries of craftsmanship and cultural identity. For art enthusiasts, India's craftsmanship is a treasure trove of inspiration. Visit a bustling market in Jaipur, and you'll find artisans creating intricate blue pottery or hand-block printed textiles. In the villages of Kutch, watch craftsmen weave colorful embroidery or shape delicate silver jewelry. India's tradition of storytelling through art extends to Madhubani paintings, Patakitra scrolls, and Wali art, each style rooted in the culture and mythology of its region. Food, too, is deeply tied to tradition. A festive thali, with its endless variety of flavors and textures, reflects the country's love for sharing meals and stories. Religious rituals often involve food, such as the prasadam, offering, in temples, or the langar, community meal, served at Sikh gurudwaras, where everyone, regardless of status or background, is welcomed with open arms. India's cultural heritage is not just about grand festivals or elaborate rituals, it is deeply woven into everyday life. Witness the quiet reverence of villagers lighting a diya lamp at dawn, offering prayers to the rising sun. Even the art of hospitality in India reflects its culture, as guests are treated as gods with the phrase, Atiti Devo Bhava, guest is God. Whether it's wearing a henna design on your hands, joining a festival procession, or learning a few steps of a folk dance, every interaction offers a deeper connection to the heart of India. It's a symphony of rituals, traditions, and art forms that invite you to be a part of its story. Step into this vibrant world, and you'll leave with memories that will last a lifetime. India's history is as vast and varied as the land itself, a mesmerizing saga of empires, kingdoms, and civilizations that have left their mark on every corner of the country. Imagine standing before the Taj Mahal, its gleaming white marble shimmering in the golden light of dawn. Built by Emperor Shah Jahan as a symbol of undying love for his wife Mumtaz Mahal, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just an architectural masterpiece but a poignant tale of devotion and loss. Walk through its intricately designed corridors, and you'll feel the echoes of history whispering through the polished stone. Travel further back in time to the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's oldest urban societies. In the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, you'll find evidence of advanced city planning, including drainage systems and granaries, that existed nearly 4,500 years ago. These archaeological sites offer a glimpse into a sophisticated culture that thrived long before most modern civilizations began. In Rajasthan, the Amba Fort rises majestically from the hills, its imposing walls guarding tales of Rajput valor and grandeur. Explore its intricately decorated chambers, including the Sheesh Mahal, Hall of Mirrors, where a single flame illuminates the entire room with its dazzling reflections. Nearby, the Mehranga Fort in Jodhpur, one of the largest forts in India, stands as a symbol of unyielding strength, offering panoramic views of the blue city below. Step into the ancient caves of Ellora and Ajanta in Maharashtra, where Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain art converge in harmony. These UNESCO World Heritage Sites are adorned with stunning sculptures and frescoes, depicting stories from the Jadakas and the lives of the gods. The Kailasa Temple at Ellora, carved from a single rock, is a marvel of engineering and devotion, a testament to the sheer determination and skill of its creators. India's historical narrative also includes sacred sites that have stood the test of time. The Konark Sun Temple in Odisha, shaped like a giant chariot pulled by 7 horses, is a tribute to the sun god and an architectural marvel from the 13th century. In Tamil Nadu, the towering Brihadiswar temple showcases Chola dynasty artistry, with intricate carvings and an awe-inspiring granite tower that defies explanation. In the north, the Mughal influence is evident in monuments like Humayun's tomb and the Red Fort in Delhi, both epitomizing the grandeur of Islamic architecture. Wander through the streets of Old Delhi, and you'll stumble upon Jama Masjid, one of the largest mosques in India, its vast courtyard echoing the prayers of generations. South India offers another layer of history, with the Hampi ruins in Karnataka standing as a testament to the Vijayanagara Empire's prosperity. The intricate carvings of Virupaksha temple and the grandeur of the stone chariot leave visitors in awe of the artistic brilliance of this bygone era. For those drawn to colonial history, cities like Kolkata, Mumbai, and Pondicherry offer glimpses into the British, Portuguese, and French influences on Indian architecture and culture. Stroll along Mumbai's Gateway of India, explore Kolkata's Victoria Memorial, or soak in the European charm of Pondicherry's French Quarter to witness how colonial rule shaped parts of the country. India's history is not just about its grand monuments but also the stories of its people. Visit Dholavira in Gujarat to learn about the life of Indus Valley traders, or head to the Chand Bauri stepwell in Rajasthan to see how ancient communities ingeniously tackled water conservation. Stand in Ayodhya, the birthplace of Lord Rama, or walk along the ghats of Varanasi, considered the world's oldest living city. These sacred sites blur the lines between history and legend, offering a spiritual dimension to the past. Every region in India tells a different story, and every story is a piece of a larger puzzle that spans millennia. Whether you're wandering through the ruins of an ancient empire, marveling at the precision of Mughal-era architecture, or tracing the steps of freedom fighters, India offers a rich tapestry of experiences for history lovers. India's historical depth is not confined to textbooks or museums, it's a living, breathing reality that you can touch, see, and feel. Let India's history inspire you, challenge you, and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the incredible journey of this ancient land. Gastronomic delights, a culinary journey through India's flavors. If there's one thing that unites India's incredible diversity, it's its passion for food. With every region offering a unique array of flavors, textures, and aromas, India is a paradise for food lovers. From aromatic curries and sizzling street food, to sweet indulgences and refreshing beverages, every meal in India is an adventure in taste. Let's begin in the north, where hearty and flavorful dishes reign supreme. Picture yourself savoring a plate of butter chicken in Punjab, its creamy tomato-based sauce perfectly balanced with tender chunks of chicken. Pair it with buttery naan or a flaky paratha, and you've got a meal fit for royalty. Venture into the streets of Delhi, and you'll be greeted by the irresistible aroma of chaat, a medley of crispy puris, tangy tamarind chutney, cool yogurt, and a sprinkle of spices that dance on your tongue. Don't miss the legendary Payanti Wali Gali, where stuffed flatbreads are served piping hot with a side of spicy pickles and chilled lassi. Traveling to the west, you'll encounter the bold and spicy flavors of Rajasthan and Gujarat. In Rajasthan, the iconic dal bati churma steals the spotlight, a dish of lentils, baked wheat dumplings, and a sweet crumble that offers a perfect balance of savory and sweet. Meanwhile, Gujarat is a haven for vegetarians, with its array of snacks like dokla, a fluffy steamed cake made from fermented rice and chickpea batter, and thepla, a spiced flatbread perfect for on-the-go meals. Head south, and the cuisine takes on a completely different character, dominated by rice, coconut, and fiery spices. Imagine digging into a traditional South Indian thali, a banana leaf brimming with an assortment of dishes like tangy sambar, spicy rasam, creamy curd rice, and crispy papadum. The region's dosas, especially the iconic masala dosa, are a must-try: thin, golden crepes filled with spiced potato, served with coconut chutney and lentil soup. And if you're in Kerala, the Malabar biryani, fragrant with saffron, spices, and tender meat, is a feast for both the eyes and the palate. The east of India offers yet another culinary treasure trove. In Bengal, seafood lovers will delight in dishes like shor shilish, hilsa fish in mustard sauce, and chingri malai curry, prawns in creamy coconut gravy. The region's sweets are legendary, whether it's the syrupy Rosagolla, the decadent Mishti Doi, sweet yogurt, or the flaky layers of sandesh. Bengal's desserts are a celebration of indulgence. Up north in Assam, the cuisine takes a simpler yet equally flavorful approach with dishes like Assamese fish tenga, a sour and refreshing fish curry cooked with tomatoes and lemons. In central India, the flavors are rustic and earthy, reflecting the agricultural heart of the region. Madhya Pradesh is famous for its budka case, a spiced corn dish, and poha, a light and flavorful flattened rice dish perfect for breakfast. Meanwhile, the tribal areas of Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand offer lesser-known but fascinating dishes like red ant chutney and smoked meat preparations that showcase traditional cooking techniques. India's street food scene is unparalleled, offering a carnival of flavors at every corner. In Mumbai, the bustling streets are filled with the sound of sizzling pans preparing vada pav, India's answer to the burger, tangy pav bhaji, and spicy bel puri. In Kolkata, you'll find the legendary kathi rolls, flaky parathas stuffed with succulent kebabs, and the comforting simplicity of jal murri, a puffed rice snack mixed with mustard oil and spices. India's culinary diversity extends to its beverages as well. Start your morning with a steaming cup of masala chai, infused with cardamom, ginger, and cloves, or cool down in the summer with a glass of lassi, a refreshing yogurt drink. During festivals, enjoy a sip of tandai, a sweet milk drink flavored with saffron and nuts. For coffee lovers, a visit to the south offers the unique experience of filter coffee, brewed with precision and served frothy in a steel tumbler. And then there are the sweets. No meal in India is complete without them. From the rich, ghee-laden laddu of Rajasthan to the creamy kulfi in Uttar Pradesh, Indian desserts are a testament to the country's love for all things indulgent. During festivals, you'll find specialties like gujia during Holi, modak during Ganesh Chaturthi, and sevai and kheer during Eid, each symbolizing joy and celebration. Food in India isn't just about sustenance, it's a way of life, a reflection of the country's culture, traditions, and regional identities. Every meal tells a story, from the ancient trade routes that brought spices to the subcontinent to the communal feasts that bring families and communities together. For travelers, exploring India's cuisine is as much a part of the journey as visiting its landmarks. It's in the bustling markets, the roadside stalls, and the family kitchens where you'll find the true essence of India's culinary heritage. So, grab a plate, dive in, and let your taste buds explore the flavors of a country that never stops surprising. Vibrant cities and quiet villages, the contrasts of India's heartbeat. India is a land of contrasts, where modernity meets tradition, and urban bustle blends seamlessly with rural serenity. Its cities pulse with energy and innovation, while its villages offer a glimpse into a timeless, simpler way of life. Together, they paint a vivid portrait of a nation that's as diverse as it is united. The dynamic cities, a symphony of lights and motion. India's cities are living, breathing entities that never sleep, each with its own personality, culture, and rhythm. Take Mumbai, the city of dreams, where the Arabian Sea kisses the shores of a metropolis that never stops. Walk along Marine Drive as the city's iconic skyline lights up the night, or lose yourself in the frenzy of Crawford Market, where vendors shout and haggle over spices, fruits, and textiles. Mumbai's glamour is evident in its Bollywood film industry, but its soul lies in the stories of millions striving to turn their dreams into reality. In contrast, Delhi, the nation's capital, is a blend of the ancient and the contemporary. Here, the Mughal splendor of the Red Fort and Humayun's tomb coexist with the modern architecture of India Gate and the bustling heart of Connaught Place. Navigate the chaotic yet charming lanes of Chandni Chowk, where the aroma of street food mingles with the scent of incense wafting from nearby temples. Delhi's energy lies in its diversity, where every neighborhood tells a unique story, from the stately avenues of Lutyens Delhi to the bohemian vibes of Housecar's village. Yet, amid its towering IT parks and chic cafes, you'll find serene spaces like Cubbon Park and historic landmarks like the Bangalore Palace, blending the past with the present. In contrast, Chennai, the cultural capital of the south, offers a rich tapestry of tradition. Visit the sprawling Kapalishwar temple, or walk along Marina Beach, the city's heartbeat where life unfolds in its simplest forms. The vibrant colors of Kolkata, the city of joy, reflect its artistic and intellectual legacy. Explore its colonial charm with a tram ride through Park Street, visit the Grand Victoria Memorial, or lose yourself in the poetic atmosphere of College Street, the largest second-hand book market in the world. Kolkata's warmth lies in its people, who are as passionate about their morning tea as they are about their literature and football. And then there's Hyderabad, where the grandeur of the Charminar and the opulence of the Falaknuma Palace transport you to the era of the Nizams. Don't miss the bustling bazaars of Lad Bazaar, famous for bangles and pearls, or the iconic Hyderabadi biryani, a culinary masterpiece that reflects the city's rich cultural heritage. The timeless villages, India's heart and soul. Away from the hustle and bustle of the cities, India's villages offer a tranquil retreat and a deeper understanding of the country's roots. Here, life moves at a gentler pace, shaped by the rhythms of nature and the bonds of community. Imagine strolling through the lush green fields of Punjab, where the golden wheat sways in the breeze, and villagers gather to share stories under the shade of a banyan tree. In Rajasthan's desert villages like Sam and Kimsar, camel caravans traverse the dunes, and the sky bursts with stars, offering a peaceful escape from modern life. In the southern states, villages like Chettinad in Tamil Nadu are treasure troves of heritage, known for their opulent mansions adorned with intricate woodwork and vibrant frescoes. The backwater villages of Kerala like Alleppey and Kumarakom offer an entirely different experience. Float along serene canals in a traditional houseboat, passing by coconut groves, fishermen casting nets, and children waving from the riverbanks. In the east, the tribal villages of Nagaland and Meghalaya showcase unique customs and traditions. Visit during festivals like Hornbill to witness the community spirit, vibrant dances, and colorful attire that celebrate the region's rich heritage. The Himalayan villages, nestled in the north, like Spiti in Himachal Pradesh or Nakor in Arunachal Pradesh, offer stunning vistas of snow-capped peaks, terraced fields, and monasteries perched on cliffs. Here, life is simple, and the air is filled with a sense of spirituality, as prayer flags flutter in the breeze and monks chant in the distance. Where city and village meet, the beauty of India lies in the seamless coexistence of its bustling cities and serene villages. In places like Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan, you'll find the grandeur of urban life with palaces like Hawa Mahal and the charm of rural traditions in the surrounding villages where artisans craft pottery and textiles using age-old techniques. Similarly, cities like Varanasi, while chaotic and vibrant, are deeply rooted in tradition, with the sacred ghats along the Ganges reflecting the timeless rituals of life and death. A tale of contrasts and harmony. India's cities and villages are two sides of the same coin, offering travelers a chance to experience the best of both worlds. Whether it's the fast-paced energy of a metropolis or the quiet charm of a countryside hamlet, both offer stories waiting to be discovered. The cities dazzle with their lights, markets, and modernity, while the villages invite you to connect with nature, heritage, and simplicity. Together, they form the beating heart of India, a country where contrasts don't clash, they complement each other, creating a symphony that captivates everyone who visits. So, whether you're sipping chai at a roadside stall in Mumbai or sharing a meal with a family in a remote village in Ladakh, India's cities and villages will welcome you with open arms and leave you with unforgettable memories. Adventure opportunities, thrills and excitement across India. India, with its diverse landscapes and rich geography, is a playground for adventure seekers. From soaring snow-capped peaks to rolling deserts, dense jungles, and sparkling coastlines, the country offers endless opportunities for thrill and exploration. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a nature lover seeking unique experiences, India's adventure activities promise unforgettable moments. Conquering the Himalayas, trekking and mountaineering. The mighty Himalayas are a beacon for trekkers and mountaineers from around the globe. Imagine hiking through trails that wind past dense pine forests, alpine meadows, and glacial rivers, with snow-clad peaks towering above. Rupkund Trek in Uttarakhand, an exhilarating trail that takes you to a mysterious high-altitude lake surrounded by human skeletons, dating back centuries, adding a touch of intrigue to your adventure. Chudder Trek in Ladakh, walk on the frozen Zanskar River, where the icy terrain and sub-zero temperatures challenge even the most seasoned adventurers. Marka Valley Trek in Ladakh, a blend of natural beauty and cultural immersion, passing monasteries, quaint villages, and dramatic landscapes. For mountaineering enthusiasts, scaling Stoke Kungri, one of India's highest trekking peaks, offers an unmatched sense of achievement. Water adventures, diving, rafting, and beyond. India's waterways, whether rivers, lakes, or seas, are perfect for water-based adventures. River rafting in Rishikesh, navigate the roaring rapids of the Ganges, surrounded by lush hills and the spiritual energy of this iconic town. Scuba diving in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, plunge into crystal-clear waters teeming with vibrant coral reefs and exotic marine life. Havelock Island is particularly famous for its diving spots. Kayaking in Kerala's backwaters, paddle through tranquil canals lined with coconut palms, offering both serenity and a dose of adventure. Surfing in Kovalam, Kerala, and Varkala, ride the waves along India's picturesque southern beaches, perfect for beginners and seasoned surfers alike. Desert adventures, riding the dunes. The golden deserts of Rajasthan offer a unique landscape for thrilling adventures. Camel safaris, traverse the endless dunes of Jaisalmer on camelback, spending nights under the starlit skies in traditional desert camps. Dune bashing, for a modern twist, hop onto a 4x4 for a high-speed ride across the rolling sands near Jodhpur or Bikaner. Hot air ballooning, float over the desert landscapes of Pushkar or Jaipur, soaking in panoramic views of forts, palaces, and the vast Thar Desert. Jungle safaris, into the wild. India's rich biodiversity offers incredible opportunities for wildlife enthusiasts. Safari in Ranthambore National Park, spot the elusive Bengal tiger in its natural habitat, along with leopards, sloth bears, and more. Kaziranga National Park in Assam, home to the rare one-horned rhinoceros, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must-visit. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand, India's first national park, offers thrilling jeep safaris and opportunities to witness tigers, elephants, and a plethora of bird species. For a unique experience, try a boat safari in the Sundarbans, navigating through mangroves to spot crocodiles, river dolphins, and the legendary swamp tiger. Aerial adventures, soaring through the skies. For those who dream of flying, India's adventure hotspots offer unparalleled experiences. Paragliding in Bir Billing, Himachal Pradesh, considered Asia's best paragliding site, soar over lush green valleys and snow-capped peaks for a bird's-eye view of nature's splendor. Hot air ballooning in Jaipur and Udaipur, glide over historic forts, lakes, and palaces, capturing breathtaking views of Rajasthan's royal heritage. Skydiving in Mysuru and Aligarh, Take a leap of faith and feel the ultimate adrenaline rush as you freefall from thousands of feet above. Exploring caves and unique terrains. India's caves and unique geological formations offer an extraordinary playground for exploration. Caving in Meghalaya, explore the fascinating caves of Cherrapunji and Morsmai, with their intricate limestone formations and underground rivers. Valley of Flowers Trek, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Uttarakhand. This stunning valley comes alive with a riot of colors during the monsoon season, offering a gentler, yet equally awe-inspiring adventure. Spiti Valley, drive through this high-altitude desert in Himachal Pradesh, where treacherous roads and stark landscapes test both your skills and your spirit. Winter adventures, snow and ice. India's snow-clad regions are perfect for winter sports and chilly adventures. Skiing in Gulmarg, Jammu and Kashmir, one of the finest ski resorts in Asia, offering powdery slopes for both beginners and pros. Snowboarding in Auli, Uttarakhand, this quaint hill station is a haven for snowboarders and skiers alike. Heli-skiing in Manali, for the ultimate thrill, take a helicopter to untouched slopes and carve your way through pristine snow. Cycling and biking, for the road warriors. The open roads of India are an adventurer's paradise. Motorbiking to Leh Ladakh, conquer the rugged trails of Manali to Leh, passing through some of the world's highest motorable passes like Khatungla. Cycling through Kerala's tea plantations, pedal through the rolling hills of Munnar, surrounded by lush green tea estates. Desert biking in Rajasthan, ride through the sandy trails and explore the region's unique topography on two wheels. Unique experiences for the brave-hearted. Bungee jumping in Rishikesh, jump off a 83-meter high platform over the turquoise Ganges River for an exhilarating experience. Ziplining over forts in Rajasthan, glide above the historic fortresses of Neemrana or Mehranga, combining adventure with history. Diving with sharks in the Andamans, a bucket list experience for thrill seekers. Swimming alongside these majestic creatures is unforgettable. Warm hospitality and local stories, the heart of India known for its unmatched hospitality and age-old mantra of Atiti Devo Bhava, guest is God. The country welcomes visitors with open arms and open hearts. Whether you're exploring bustling cities or quiet villages, you'll encounter individuals whose kindness and generosity leave an indelible mark on your journey. A culture of hospitality. Hospitality in India goes beyond offering a comfortable stay, it's about creating a deep emotional connection. Imagine being invited into a local family's home for a traditional meal. As you sit on a woven mat, a grandmother serves you fresh rotis from the stove, sharing stories about her youth. Villagers, often with limited means, are quick to offer you a cup of tea or even a bed to rest. Luxury hotels and resorts, too, embody this ethos. From the royal treatment at palace hotels in Rajasthan to the serene retreats of Kerala's backwaters, every detail is designed to make you feel like royalty. The camel herder of Rajasthan, on the dunes of Jaisalmer, you meet a camel herder named Kareem, who speaks of his life navigating the vast desert. By the flickering firelight, he shares songs passed down through generations, weaving tales of love, war, and the relentless beauty of the Thar Desert. The tea picker of Assam, in the lush tea gardens of Assam, a woman named Maya offers you a freshly plucked leaf, explaining the intricate process of tea making. Her life is a testament to resilience and pride, as she works tirelessly to sustain her family while preserving a craft that defines the region. The boatman of Varanasi, at sunrise on the ghats of the Ganges, a boatman named Ram takes you on a serene ride, narrating tales of the sacred river. His stories, a mix of mythology and his own life, offer profound insights into the spirituality that runs through India's veins. During Diwali, the festival of lights, families open their homes to neighbors and strangers alike, sharing sweets and joy. On Holi, the festival of colors, strangers become friends as vibrant powders fill the air in celebration of love and unity. Visit a village during Pongal in Tamil Nadu, and you might find yourself participating in the harvest rituals, enjoying a meal cooked over a clay stove in the open fields. In Ladakh, the Hemis festival invites travelers to witness masked dances that tell ancient Buddhist tales, with locals enthusiastically sharing the meanings behind each ritual. Cuisine and conversations, bonding over food. Food is a universal language in India, and every meal is an opportunity to forge connections. Imagine sitting at a roadside dhaba on a chilly night in Punjab, savoring hot makki di roti with sarson da saag while truck drivers and farmers share stories of their lives. Or picture yourself in a Goan kitchen, learning to prepare vindaloo from a local chef, who regales you with tales of Portuguese influence on the region's cuisine. Street food vendors, too, have stories to tell. The vendor selling pani puri in Mumbai might share how his father started the cart decades ago, while the chaiwala in Kolkata narrates how he became an integral part of the local community. These interactions add layers of meaning to the flavors you're experiencing. India is full of unexpected acts of kindness that make your journey truly special. A young boy in a village may run to fetch water for you on a hot day, asking for nothing in return but a smile. A shopkeeper in Jaipur might insist on giving you a small gift, a token of friendship, even if you don't make a purchase. A train passenger, noticing you're a traveler, might offer to share their home-cooked meal, asking about your journey and sharing theirs in return. The true magic of India lies in its people. Whether it's a monk in a Himalayan monastery, a fisherman in Kerala, or a street performer in Rajasthan, each person you meet adds a piece to the puzzle of your journey. By the time you leave India, you'll realize that you've gained more than memories, you've made friends, shared meals, and heard stories that resonate with the human spirit. The warmth of India's hospitality is such that you don't just visit, you become a part of its ever-growing family. India doesn't just welcome you, it embraces you. Art and architecture, the cultural masterpieces of India. India's art and architecture are a living testament to the country's rich history, diverse cultures, and deep spiritual roots. From the majestic temples that tell stories of gods and kings, to the intricate craftsmanship seen in every corner of the nation, the country's artistic heritage is an endless journey of discovery. Whether ancient or contemporary, India's art and architecture stand as a profound expression of its creativity, beliefs, and innovations. Timeless temples, architectural wonders of the past. India is home to some of the world's most spectacular temples, where architecture meets spirituality in breathtaking ways. These temples, built over centuries, not only serve as places of worship, but also as cultural and artistic landmarks. The Sun Temple at Konark, Odisha, a 13th century marvel, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is designed in the shape of a gigantic chariot, with 24 intricately carved wheels. The temple's sculptures depict the stories of Hindu mythology, astronomy, and life in ancient India. The Brihadiswar Temple, Tamil Nadu, one of the largest and most revered temples in India, it is an architectural masterpiece built in the Chola dynasty. The temple's towering shikara, spire, and intricately carved stone pillars are a testament to the engineering brilliance of ancient India. The Golden Temple, Amritsar, a symbol of peace and unity, this sacred Sikh shrine is both a place of worship and a symbol of hospitality, welcoming people of all faiths. The shimmering golden facade, set against a tranquil pool, makes it one of the most iconic spiritual structures in the world. Palaces and forts, a glimpse into royalty. India's palaces and forts are grandiose reminders of the country's royal past. These architectural masterpieces, often surrounded by lush gardens and steeped in history, offer an insight into the opulence and power of Indian monarchs. The Taj Mahal, Agra, the epitome of Mughal architecture, this white marble mausoleum was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Its symmetrical beauty, delicate carvings, and the serene reflection in the surrounding pool make it one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. Mehranga Fort, Jodhpur, situated atop a hill, Mehranga Fort is a magnificent example of Rajput architecture. The fort's towering walls, intricately designed palaces, and breathtaking views of the blue city below transport visitors to another time. City Palace, Udaipur, a blend of Rajasthani and Mughal architecture, this grand palace overlooks the serene Lake Piccola. Its courtyards, gardens, and ornate rooms speak of the royal life of the Mewar dynasty. Amber Fort, Jaipur, a stunning combination of Hindu and Mughal architecture, Amber Fort is known for its vast courtyards, reflective pools, and beautifully painted walls. Visitors can experience the fort's grandeur on an elephant ride up the hill to the entrance. Modern architecture, where tradition meets innovation. While India treasures its ancient architectural legacy, it is also home to stunning examples of modern design and innovation. Contemporary architects have blended traditional elements with modern techniques to create iconic buildings that reflect India's evolving identity. The Lotus Temple, Delhi, resembling a blooming lotus, this Baha'i house of worship is a symbol of peace and unity. The Gateway of India, Mumbai, built during the British colonial period, this majestic archway overlooks the Arabian Sea and is an iconic symbol of India's struggle for independence. It blends Indo-Saracenic and Islamic styles with colonial influences, making it a unique architectural feat. Chandigarh's capital complex, Chandigarh, designed by the famous architect Pierre Jeanneret under the guidance of Le Corbusier. The capital complex includes remarkable structures like the High Court and Secretariat, offering a blend of modernism with classical Indian aesthetics. India's art is deeply rooted in its culture and religion, with different regions developing distinct styles over centuries. The country's rich traditions of painting, sculpture, and decorative arts have left an indelible mark on world art history. Madhubani paintings, Bihar, known for their intricate patterns and vibrant colors, Madhubani paintings tell stories of nature, mythology, and daily life. Wali art, Maharashtra, this tribal art form uses simple geometric patterns to depict daily life, animals, nature, and rituals. Ajanta and Ellora caves, Maharashtra, the walls of these ancient caves are adorned with exquisite murals and sculptures depicting scenes from the lives of Buddha, as well as Hindu and Jain deities. These paintings, dating back to the 5th century, are some of the finest examples of ancient Indian art. Kalamkari art, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Kalamkari is a traditional art form where intricate designs are hand-painted on fabric using natural dyes. Crafts and handicrafts, preserving ancient skills. India's crafts are an important part of its artistic heritage, with each region offering unique handmade treasures that reflect centuries of tradition. These crafts, passed down through generations, continue to thrive and are cherished by collectors around the world. Pashmina shawls, Kashmir, these luxurious shawls, made from the finest wool, are renowned for their softness and intricate handwoven patterns. Madhubani saris, Bihar, the saris of Madhubani are adorned with the same elaborate patterns as the region's famous paintings, creating wearable works of art. Blue pottery, Jaipur, known for its distinct blue and white patterns, Jaipur's blue pottery is a unique fusion of Persian and Indian styles, often used for decorative items and functional pottery. Tanjore paintings, Tamil Nadu, these paintings are known for their rich surface and intricate details, often featuring gods, goddesses, and royal figures. Fairs and festivals, the living art during these celebrations, art takes on new forms, from ornate decorations to elaborate dances and performances. Durga Puja in Kolkata, this annual festival is an explosion of creativity, with intricately designed idols of goddess Durga displayed in elaborate pandals, temporary shrines. Pushkar Camel Fair, Rajasthan, the fair is a colorful spectacle of camel trading, folk performances, and local crafts, where artists showcase their work in vibrant stalls and exhibitions. Onam, Kerala. During this harvest festival, intricate floral designs known as pukkalams are created on the ground, and traditional art forms like Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are performed. From the grandeur of its temples to the vibrancy of its folk art, India's art and architecture offer a rich tapestry of culture, history, and spirituality. Whether you're marveling at the intricate carvings of ancient temples, strolling through bustling markets filled with handcrafted treasures, or witnessing the modern structures that dot the skyline, India's artistic heritage is ever evolving, yet deeply rooted in its past.